Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ellie back with another video, and today I am back with another very interesting video which many of you likes to watch. I will be telling you guys how much money I made last year, which is 2025. And before I start off the video, I just want to tell you guys, do not underestimate the power of social media, because social media literally changed my life. If it was not for social media, if it was not for digital marketing, I will not be where I am today. I'm just so grateful and thankful for whatever I have in life. I have never worked a traditional job ever since I graduated. Everything happened for me through social media, through digital marketing. If it was not for social media, if it was not for my digital marketing, I will not be sitting in Dubai today. I will not be making crores of money. It will be impossible. I will never be where I am today. I will still be back at home in India, in my village, I don't know, trying to figure out life. Oh my god, I don't even want to think about it, because thinking about it makes me dizzy, because I never knew my life is going to change like this. Anyways, I will tell you guys all my source of income and also how much I made last year. So by now you already know I don't have just one source of income, because it's impossible to survive in Dubai, especially the place I'm living in right now. It's not possible to live here with just one source of income. So as of now I have 6 sources of income, and I will break it down to you. I have noted down everything in my notes, because it's very confusing. Anyways, let's get straight into let's start. Okay, so the first one is YouTube. Okay, honestly, I do not make a lot of money through YouTube. You guys also know, and I've already addressed this in my previous, I think, a very old video before, that I don't make money on YouTube. I do not make so much money on YouTube. YouTube is to document my life. Even today, when I go through my old videos, the videos that I made at home, it gives me so much memories, and I relive all those moments again. Yesterday I was watching a vlog where I went for picnic with my family, and I was missing all of them. And my YouTube is to document my life. Maybe in the future I will start making money if I stay consistent, and if I build more audience, more subscribers, maybe I'll start making a lot of money from YouTube. But as of now, YouTube is just for documenting my life. I do not make a lot of money, but last year I was a little bit consistent compared to the previous year. So I made some few dollars. I'll tell you how much I made from my YouTube. I made $1,342. Okay, so YouTube pays you in dollar, and then it will be converted to rupees once it reach your account. So if you convert $1,342, it's 1,33,000 only. I'm saying only because this is the lowest amount that I made, that is from YouTube. If we see long term, YouTube is a very good thing. Like, if I stay consistent, if I am always making videos, and in the near future, if I'm consistent, I know I'll make a lot of money. But as of now, no, that is the lowest income from all my other businesses. So I made 1,33,000 Indian rupees. Okay, and the next one is my digital marketing business, which is an Indian platform. In my previous year video also, I've mentioned about that a lot, and that time I only had 2 sources of income, which was my YouTube and that business. But now I am doing digital marketing in the international market and also in the Indian market. So for my Indian digital marketing, I made 95 lakhs last year. I made 95 lakhs. And for the international platform, I already started working in the international platform also. So last year I made $35,000. For the international, I get paid in dollars. So I'll tell you how much is $35,000. It's not a lot, because people make crazy amount. There are people who makes $100,000, $200,000, even $1 million. So the amount I made, I feel like it's very I'm grateful. But since I just started, I did not make a lot, but this year I'm seeing so much progress. So $35,000 is around 32 lakhs 56,000. Yeah, 32 lakhs 56,000. So I made 32 lakhs 56,000 from my international platform, and from my Indian platform I made 95 lakhs. Okay, and the next one is my mentorship. I charge separate amount for my mentorship. There are many people, those who get started, and they are lost, like they start digital marketing but they get lost in between, and they want guidance, and they want roadmap. So I guide those people, and they pay me for that. And for that, they don't have to enroll in my program or anything, but they pay me for my mentorship, where I guide people one on one. One on one means just you and me. I'll be guiding you, just you and me. And mostly these are international clients, like clients from US, UK, Canada, and Australia, Germany, and yeah, all those people, international clients. Okay, and through my mentorship I made $13,000. Okay, $13,000, which is around, let me see, which is around 12 lakhs 9,000 rupees. Okay, in rupees, 12 lakhs 9,000 rupees. So this is the amount that I made from my mentorship. This is my fourth source of income, and my fifth source of income is my offline business. This is also like, I got into this very recently. I'm very new to the market, and this is my only offline business. Most of my business are online. Everything is, everything is through social media, but this is my only business which is done offline, and I'm new to it. I started very recently when I moved to Dubai. So since this business is based here in Dubai, I get paid in dirhams. In dirhams, I made 1,80,000 dirham last year. Okay, I made 1,80,000 dirham, which is 45 lakhs 61,000. 45 lakhs 61,000. And my last source of income is UGC, user generated content. Since this is also based here in Dubai, and I did this deal here in Dubai, I got paid in dirham. Okay, so I made 20,000 dirham from this. 20,000 dirham is around 5 lakhs 6,000. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, it's 5 lakhs 6,000 in Indian rupees. So this UGC mostly I did for Airbnbs, because when I first came to Dubai, I was staying in Airbnb, because it's not easy to get the houses here, and I did not just want to rush and rent a house, because the agreement here is a long term. You have to rent the house for a year. Okay, so you cannot just move out anytime you want. It's very different from India. So I took my time, and I stayed in multiple Airbnb in different locations, in downtown, in Marina, in JLT, in Dubai Creek Harbor. So I stayed in multiple Airbnbs. So the time I did this deal with this Airbnb, and then I also charged money. And yeah, this is also fun. Okay, because in UGC you don't have to show your face, right? They just take the content from you, and they use that for their own promotion, for their own ads and everything. I don't have to post anything from my end. They do it for their website and everything. They just pay you the money for the videos that you make. So I think UGC is very convenient for people, those who don't want to show themselves on social media. Got some few more collaboration for the UGC, and I think if possible, I'll show you guys in my next vlog. I'm also getting a stay, and I'm also getting paid. So that is the best part. What more do you want? You are getting a free stay, and you are also getting paid. So that is the last source of income that I have, and hopefully by the end of this year I will have more source of income. We are working on so many other things. It's very important to have so many source of income. You cannot just stick to one source of income. I should not say this, but if anything happens to that, you need to have your backup. And if you're coming from India, Dubai is very expensive. If you are from the Western world, it will not be, the living expenses might not be a lot for you guys. But if you are coming from India, the prices are 3x more expensive here in Dubai. Even the house that I'm staying, this house is smaller than my house in Delhi. I had a very big house there, but the price is 10x more expensive than Delhi. So everything is very expensive, and especially if you are in the downtown area, no, crazy. You can ask anyone, those who live in Dubai, if you are staying in downtown, the prices are so expensive. Because I don't know, but I feel like it's worth it. Like if you are paying that much money, you are getting that much facilities, you are getting that kind of the first class environment also you are getting. So I feel like that. If you guys want to see the house tour, I will do it for you. Let me know in the comment section, and I will do it for you. So coming back to my source of income, together I made 1,80,39,000. So all this amount that I made last year together, it's 1,80,36,000. Okay, so actually I wanted to at least hit 2 CR last year, but since I moved from India to Dubai, that period of time I did not work at all. Only the time I think I did only UGC around the time, so I did not focus on my other business, and I did not have time also, because moving from one country to another country is a big headache. There is so many paperwork, there is so many this, so many that. Even for renting house, we were going crazy. And since it was first time for us moving out of the country by ourselves, everything is very everything is very new and everything we had to do by our own. So we had to be very smart with things because you cannot trust anyone when you are in a new country. So many things were happening. So I was not able to hit 2 CR last year, but I'm so glad that I was able to make so many sources of income last year, because previous year I only had two sources of income and YouTube was not paying me anything, and I was dependent only on one source of income. And I'm happy that I made a lot of money from that also, but now I'm so happy that I have multiple sources of income. This was my dream. Literally 14 years old, Ellie will not believe that I already have six sources of income as of now, and by the end of this year I want to have at least 10 sources of income. I want to have at least 10 sources of income because I have such a big dream. And also this income is only my income. My man, he have his own different income, and more or less we are on the same level because we do everything, we do the same. If I have six sources of income, he also have six sources of income. If I'm trying something new, he will try with me, or if he's trying something, I try something with him. We do not depend on anyone. He don't depend on me, I don't depend on him. Whatever we do it together. And I feel like that is the best part of our relationship, because we both are, hard workers. We both came from a very humble middle class family, but we both have such a big dream. So we work. When we work a lot, but when we go out, when we are traveling, when we spend a lot. And it's not that all this money that I have made, the money is in our bank account laying like that. No, we invest. If we are making money, we also invest in a lot of things. Like for example, I spend the most money in mentorship. Okay, even I give mentorship to people, but I also pay someone for mentorship, because every day you are learning something. Every day market is changing, everything, there is so many new things coming in the market. So I don't just stay there and I just don't think that, okay, I'm satisfied, I know everything, I've learned everything. No, I always pay so much money for mentorship, for learning from people, those who are already making so much money from me. For example, if I'm making $30,000 right now in a month, I learn from people, those who are already making $100,000 in a month or $500,000 in a month. So I feel like investing in yourself, investing in your skills is never a loss, because right now with the current situation in the world, traditional job is not going to help you get anywhere. Trust me, no matter how many times you try for the UPSC exam, for the government job, for the whatever job you are trying, you are not going to go anywhere in life. Instead, learn skills, real life skills. And I'm just telling you guys, you don't have to start with me, you don't have to learn from me personally. I'm just telling you, no matter who you are, if you're watching this video right now, invest in yourself, invest in your skills. And just recently I talked with so many people from the UAE when the war was going on. So many people were laid off, they were just, like this, they were terminated from their job. And I talked with at least 5 to 6 girls, and I felt so bad, because within one day they were all laid off and they had no money to even go back. And they were telling me, I can see those pain in their eyes when I was connecting to them. So jobs are, people say that job brings you stability, but no, job is not stability. If you still think that job is stability, you are so much behind, and you need to do a lot of research in the market. So yeah, what I was saying is that learn something, learn skills, learn things that is going to help you in the future. This job, stop working for people, those who are building their dreams. Start working on yourself and start building your own dreams. Oh my god, I feel like a guru here. Anyways, yeah, that's it. These are all the source of income. I just felt like I had to do this, and I'll continue to do this in the future also. Next year I will come back with some better numbers. Since last year, like I said, so many things were going on and I was not able to work properly, but I'm just so grateful, because much amount also I was able to make. In today's time, you can make more money from social media than any type of business, any type of offline business. But I started my offline business because I want to experience, I want to get in the market, I want to see things, how things works, because my whole life I've only tried online business, right? So it's good to try so many things and experience things. So anyways, if you are interested, link will be in the description. And let me tell you guys, honestly, like I have mentioned, I have so many work right now. I'm already doing a lot of business and a lot of things is going on, so I do not have time like before. I do not take in so many people. I will put a form in the description. If you want to know about digital marketing, you can fill in your details. I'll check your eligibility, and if you're eligible, I'll reach out to you personally on WhatsApp. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Next year I'll come back with some better numbers, and let me know if you guys want to see house tour. And for people those who are new here, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.